don't care what the haters say about this rendition of Deadpool. For me, a PG-13 cut is what I always wanted since the first Deadpool movie 2.5 years ago, even though I'm over 17. But you know, enough prolonging the inevitable. Let's deck the holidays with a funny Marvel superhero comedy starring everyone's favorite merc with the mouth of all time. Yo, what's up everybody? G to the S here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Once Upon a Deadpool, which is basically the re-release of Deadpool 2. But like I said, except toned down at a family-friendly PG-13 level. Anyways, it stars wisecracking mercenary Deadpool, played by Ryan Reynolds, who meets Russell, played by Julian Dennison, an angry teenage mutant who lives in an orphanage. When Russell becomes the target of Cable, played by Thanos himself from Avengers Infinity War, as well as his upcoming sequel, Josh Brolin, a genetically enhanced soldier from the future, Deadpool realizes that he'll need some help saving the boy from such a superior enemy. He soon joins forces with Bedlam, played by Terry Crews, Shatterstar, played by Louis Tan, Domino, played by Zazie Beetz, and other powerful mutants to protect Russell from Cable and his advanced weaponry. Now you guys can go ahead and post rage hateful comments on this video all you want. But like I said, I really like this version of Deadpool. Little to no curse words, little to no sex and nudity, little to no gory violence, you name it. Now, true story, when the credits started rolling, I just noticed that a couple of audience members were discussing about how they changed certain stuff from the original R-rated cut and were completely let down that it completely butchered the complexity of Deadpool's character. But for me, I 95% disagree. I mean, there are a couple problems in this film that I will address momentarily, but for the rest, it all was great. I mean, if you do want me to start off negative, like I said, there are a couple that I will address. First off, in terms of editing, I noticed that the actors dubbed over their actual lip movements to change up the dialogue. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the dialogue, but I wish they would match the lip movements to know what they're saying. That's all. I also noticed that a few comedic jokes were lacking just a tiny bit in terms of execution, but that's pretty much it in terms of problems with the movie. The rest, I'm glad I paid to see this movie. Some of the jokes were really funny. Particularly Deadpool's constant fourth wall jokes. Most of the fourth wall humor are basically references from other movies, like The Lion King, Star Wars, DC movies, Princess Bride, you name it. Speaking of which, this whole movie was a parody to The Princess Bride, which is awesome. Check out that review if you want. I love that movie. You got Fred Savage in it. Deadpool's reading the story of Deadpool 2, just like Fred's grandpa reading the story of The Princess Bride, and it was filmed in the exact same set from that movie. That's comedy gold right there. Again, some of you might disagree, but for me, I like that. The CG in this movie, come on, you know this. But I love that this movie pokes fun at the fact that there's a CGI fight in the movie. That had me laughing. It was that hilarious. Camera work and cinematography looks great though in terms of its use of action sequences. Seriously, the action in this movie, along with the MCU films, is so much fun to watch. Not in comparison. I'm still on board with the franchise. Don't judge me. Anyways, the direction from David Leitch was incredible. The actors and actresses looked like they're having a blast with their roles, even though a few of them were very sidelined throughout this whole movie. No spoilers. Even some of the practical effects are really well done in this movie. I mean, I won't get into more detail on it, but all I can say is astounding job. Keep up the great work, guys. The characters in this movie, even some that were briefly pushed aside, are all great characters. Colossus was a really great mentor for Wade Wilson. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, played by Brianna Hildebrand, was an awesome character. TJ Miller's character was funny in this movie. The list goes on. They're all great characters. Overall, in the end, say what you will about it, but I thought Once Upon a Deadpool was very entertaining. The fourth wall humor was fun to watch. The characters were really interactive. The scenes between Deadpool and Fred Savage was hilarious, and it was a really nice tribute to Stan Lee. Rest in peace, dude. You were awesome as a creator, a cameo, a comic book illustrator, and a talented person to us all. You surely will be missed. So as a result, I rate Once Upon a Deadpool, aka the re-release of Deadpool 2, 4.5 stars out of 5. Hopefully this version is available on Blu-ray separately so I can watch it over and over again. I'm just saying, you can enjoy the original cut. It's there, it exists. But for me, I enjoyed this version. Yes, I know, like I said, I'm over 17. But I still don't like watching R-rated films, to be completely honest with you. Watch my review of Bridge to Terabithia and you'll see why. Just putting that out there. So Once Upon a Deadpool. Have you seen it? Are you planning on seeing it? If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Was it good? Was it bad? Answers down below, please. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. And also, follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions of movies, TV shows, and trailers. I'll put the link of it below in the description so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.